Welcome back to the Sonic Locker Room. This is Bill Althouse of Sideliner Sports, and we're celebrating our 18th year bringing you the best and the brightest from Eastern Jackson County and the metro area. We're going to have a lot of fun today at Lee Summit High School, where we're visiting with three members of the Tigers soccer team. Vienna Jones, Ashley Bake, and Izzy Garozzo. A big finish to the week for the Tigers. They play at Blue Springs Thursday, at Lee Summit North Saturday, two big conference contests. And Ashley, you are in such a unique situation. I love rivalry games. We have Truman and Chrisman and Independence, Blue Springs and Blue Springs South out in Eastern Jackson County. But with three quality programs, three storied programs, Lee Summit North, your opponent Saturday, and Lee Summit West, how excited do you get for those rivalry games?
Oh, yeah, we get really excited. It's definitely some of our biggest competition this year also. They have some really good teams, and their programs have made it pretty far. But yeah, it's always a big hype up. It always gets us going, and we always go into those games super confident, no matter what team we're going against. Although they are good, we always have the best effort to put out there, and we always just want to win against them no matter what.
Actually, how long have you been playing soccer?
I've been playing soccer since I was super little. I want to say I started around like 3 or 4, but I started playing club competitively when I was around 8, and I've been on the high school soccer team since my freshman year.
What do you enjoy about the sport?
For me, it's an escape. I find peace in it, although sometimes it can make me very frustrated depending on the game. But yeah, I just like having fun with it and being with my friends and getting to play a game and taking my mind off things while I'm on that field.
Does everything mean a bit more to you this year being a senior?
Yes, for sure. I would say it means a lot more, especially leading this team I've been with for so long, and I'm definitely going to miss the girls this year. So being a senior, I definitely put forward so much more effort, and I do care a lot about this team chemistry and stuff too.
Can you look at some of the younger players on the team and think, wow, that was me 4 years ago?
Yes, I actually can. A lot of the girls I do see myself in sometimes, and I just am glad that I can be there for them and that they can open up to me as a older player. It's definitely a unique experience, especially with having some young girls on the team this year. But yes, I do indeed see myself in those girls.
And actually, a big, big day for you. You're going to sign your letter to play soccer at Avila. Will it all seem true to you when you put your name to the dotted line?
Yes, it definitely will. I've been committed since July last summer, so it's been a minute, and I've been waiting to sign this paper, so I'm really excited.
Well, you know, you've enjoyed so much success with the Tigers program. Are you looking forward to the new challenges that you'll face next year?
Yes, I'm definitely excited to play at the higher level and meet some new girls and some new teammates and play with different players that I haven't played with before. And I'm also going there with a few club players, so that'll be great too. But I am very excited, and I'm excited for new coaching stuff in general too, and just the overall different experiences.
Actually, have a great day this afternoon when you sign that letter.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Izzy Garozzo, senior defender. What does this year mean to you, Izzy?
This year means a lot to me since it'll be like my last year playing, and I've played like my whole life. Mm-hmm. So it's very hard on my heart to let everyone go in the sport that I've just played my whole life. So it does mean a lot having a leadership role as being a senior and just being a player that everybody looks up to and just setting a good example for all the players.
Izzy, does everything mean a bit more to you, being a senior, knowing that this is the final chapter of soccer in your life?
Yes, it does, definitely. It's like, I just like look back and I just think about how when people say that high school goes by fast, it really does.
Yeah.
My last day is in like 20 days until our last day, and then our graduation is May 20th. So everything's just going by really fast, and I'm just trying to take it all in.
Izzy, why is soccer your sport?
I just always loved it. I have 3 older brothers, and my parents put us in any sport that you could think of, anything to stay active, keep us busy. I've done a lot of sports, but I stick with soccer. I just love it. I love the exercise. I love being on the field. I love who I'm surrounded with, and my coaches and my teammates and everything like that.
We were visiting with Ashley just a moment ago. What's it like being in a community where you not only have one great rival, but 2 great rivals?
It's really good. I will say a lot of the club environment also like brings a lot into it, as we play club with a lot of the players from Lee Summit West and Lee Summit North. And just like growing up with the girls, playing against them for 4 years as well, we know how they play, what they're going to do, coaching staff and everything like that. So it is all very competitive to see who comes out on top in the Lee Summit community, and just like setting that tone for the season and like just for the next year too as well.
Izzy, how important is communication from your defensive point of view?
I think it is very important. I think it's one of the most important things that we do on the field. We need to just get everyone organized and making sure that everyone is doing their role on the field, and making sure that we're all talking and communicating, making sure we're making the right passes and the right runs. And from the defensive point of view, we see things a little bit more differently since we are on that line, and we see things that other players don't. So we just try and make sure that we're communicating, making sure that's very known, and just honestly just helping everybody out.
Vienna Jones, a junior, are you listening to your teammates, Ashley and Izzy, and thinking, man, I better savor any minute of this because I'm going to be in their shoes next season?
I definitely am. I'm already getting sad that I'm almost a senior. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
Vienna, how important is communication from your center forward position?
I think it's so important. Adjusting positions, it's been so different for me facing the whole rest of my team rather than seeing from the defensive perspective. And I just learned a lot that one miscommunication or one time where someone doesn't tell me to turn, I can lose the ball, and then my whole team has to defend and pay for that. So I just think that when we communicate, everything runs just a little bit more smoothly, and it helps us all see through the same lenses in a way. And that's just really important for us to work together as a team.
Vienna, Izzy just mentioned something that I'd never really had thought about. With 2 great rivals in Lee Summit North and Lee Summit West, you have that rivalry, but also playing against kids that you play club soccer against can also add a new dimension to a rivalry. How much do you enjoy rivalry games?
I really enjoy rivalry games, but I enjoy them a lot more when we come out on top. I think that playing against Lee Summit North and Lee Summit West, it's just we have a little bit more to fight for because we want to be the best. We want to be the winners of the city. And I think playing against your club teammates, again, it just brings a little bit more drive towards your game. Just knowing the player, and you can find out their weaknesses easier, which will help us in the end score and win the game.
Vienna, how many years have you been playing soccer?
Probably 10, 12 maybe.
Okay. Has it always been your sport?
No, I actually used to be a dancer for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But then I switched to soccer, never looked back.
Wow, good for you. Vienna Jones, Ashley Bake, and Izzy Garozzo, we can't thank you enough for joining us today. Good luck this Thursday at Blue Springs High School, Saturday at Lee Summit North High School. And ladies, you're always welcome here in the Sonic Locker Room.
Thank you.